Hi, what's up people, this is School DJ GB Jad and you're watching The Truth with Olisa. Subscribe to this channel and get the truth out of everyone. Word.
Welcome to The Truth with Olisa. My name is Olisa. What we try and do on this show every time we bring it is to give you people who are really making things happen. Not just new, but people been around for a while, the influencers, the tastemakers, to go through the different layers of who they are, what they do, to bring you the truth, the essence of their being. And today, I'm lucky enough, privileged, sitting in a lap of luxury at the Psquare, you know what I'm saying, the mansion. I got Peter, I got Paul. Basically, Psquare in the building. Welcome to Truth, guys.
Thank you very much. How you guys doing? How you guys doing, everybody? We love you out. We're in the building. No, he's in our building.
Oh yeah, I'm in the building. Yeah, that's right. And what a building it is. We'll tell you more about. We're going to talk more about the house later on, and also plans of big things that go on. All right, let's kick off the show. P-Squared. How many years now? 15, 16? 17 years. Wow, it's a long journey. Let's start with you, Peter. Did you think you guys would be doing this thing after all these years?
Honestly speaking, if I say yes, I'm a biggest liar.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, Olisa, sometimes we've come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes when I look back, I'll be like, is this really us? Today somebody played Senorita. And I was watching it, and the person said, look at you.
Uh-huh.
This is you. Look at the transformation. So for me, I think it's been a long journey, but it was worth it.
Okay. You've enjoyed it and enjoyed every single moment of it?
Every single moment, with a little regrets though, in terms of what goes around, you know.
Okay.
You know, there's some things, some negative stuff
that
happens that people will just be like, oh, they actually did this,
but
they never did it. And
yeah.
But for me, I think so far, the advantages, the positive side is more to the negative.
But that's part of the territory, the negativity.
Yeah.
You know, if you weren't making a difference, there wouldn't be a negativity. People wouldn't notice, or people wouldn't try and talk about it. All right, let's get to you, Paul. Yeah. Now, by the way, you see, a lot of people used to have problems. People used to ask me, which one's Peter, which one's Paul? This is before you cut your hair, before your dreads grew. Now you can tell a bit more, you know, okay? Yeah. So this is Peter and this is Paul. Okay, let's get that. Okay, now, you guys started a long time ago. When you were back in school and everything, getting your grind on. Tell us about those kind of. We spoke about it a long time ago at one of those. I think we were in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
How did it get started? How were those early shows?
I think for Psquare, we're just these young boys in the street. We're busy playing soccer. Our aim was soccer then because after the Olympics, Nigeria won.
That was the one with Kanu
and then the president then now started giving a Mercedes V-boot and stuff. Man, we went back to football. Then we were singing in the church, and all of a sudden we realized that when you start singing in the church, there will be like end of the year something going on in the church or wedding. We started performing. We just realized that we're spending more money in soccer, but making little money from the music in the church.
Okay.
Like performing wedding, they spray you. Sometimes they make 1,500. You know, and to us was like, man, this is big. You know, so we started from there. Then all of a sudden, we just said, okay, let's try something outside. You know, we started singing outside, which is like doing a cappella. You know, we started doing a cappella, and people were loving and they were paying us. Then Peter was busy. He has his own group too. He has his own group where he was the leader dancing group, Smoke Criminals. So we were handling that both. I was in the singing side, he was in the dancing aspect. So unfortunately, everything just one period. We all wrote jams. We went to different universities, both the dancers, the singers, everybody scattered. We just both of us remaining in school, same school. So we're like, man, what is going on? Are we going to quit this or what? He said, man, any which way, let's try and do something in school. I started from school by without knowing the name. Because people were confused in school then, either is this Peter, is this Paul, or they just say Psquare. A friend of ours started calling us Psquare.
So that's how the name came about?
That's how the name. A friend of ours called Richard. He gave us the name Psquare. Then we just wrote it. I just wrote a song. You don't see them Psquare, they don't go. And we did a song in Abuja there. The song got leaked everywhere. Before you know something, we started going to Kaduna, Kano, Bauchi, performing. And there, he said, okay, let's try, Senorita, let's dance. Everything started coming like joke. Music is there, the dancing is there. We're still imitating Michael Jackson at the same time. We formed some group of guys. When I called ourselves Luciano Boys, like that, gradually, then until the competition, if you remember, old days, based in the hedges.
Yeah, Golden Tones, right?
Exactly. So when we had that opportunity, we have to go back to the church and use the same band we were using that was playing for us. Come and play this song.
So you guys basically corrupted the church band into.
And I thought it was my mom's church.
Oh, okay.
My mom, she kind of she was like, okay, you guys use them. We use the guys and they allowed us. And that was the first time I saw Santa.
Okay.
And I will never forget this moment. Actually, we got our band late because we got the form late. The next day was audition. So we rehearsed in the morning, going for the audition in the evening. And when we got to the venue, they said they locked the gates, soldiers everywhere, we couldn't enter. So because there's a stadium that we are used to, there's a short one hole somewhere. So me and my sister, Peter them were outside, me and my sister now went inside. So I started begging somebody that I just saw wearing the best energy stop, who was outside. Bro, see sir, please, I'm sorry. He said, look, it's over, that we should forget. I started begging and that's okay. He can only give us 5 minutes.
To audition.
That we should go on stage, me and my sister. I said, no, the bands are outside. That's how he followed me to the gate. They allowed the band, they came inside. On a good day, they were giving everybody 10 minutes. The guy, then how we then was the guy, he said, hey, look at these boys, go. 2 minutes, they should just do and get out. Bro, play 2 minutes, we just perform, they just stop us. Out of like 50-something people, they wanted to call like final 20. They called the 19, we just gave up. The next 20 was us.
Brilliant. That's a good story. Yeah. I like that. Also, there's a little story that I think you guys told me some time ago about how when you were in uni, somebody would be selling tickets at the gate, the other person would be singing, the other person would be dancing.
That was even after the best night.
Yeah.
I mean, during our school days in University of Abuja, Peter and Paul, we are the organizers. We are the performers. You see the poster says Psquare Live. Also featuring Smooth Criminals. It's Psquare, the dancing group, run by MMP, a cappella group. So he has Michael, Melvin, Peter, and Paul. You now see Jida and the guitarist. I play a guitar for one girl. His name is Jida, and the guitarist. I am the guitarist.
So you had like 5 acts there, but the 5 acts were 2 of you.
It didn't end there. I'm going to co-host the show in terms of the MC. Him, he'll be at the gate making sure the money is safe.
He's been doing that. He's been doing that for 17 years now.
And guess what? The most surprising part is that within the the school area, in University of Abuja, you see we are the one posting the poster. People just come. Please come and they perform. Yes, they perform. We're testing the posters and all that. Trust me, University of Abuja can testify to this. It was a struggle that at the end of the day, when I sit back on this, I'll just be like, see, no matter what happens today, I think God has been.
It's been good. It's been a good journey. All right, let's start with that part of that journey. The first time I met you guys was at that Golden Tones. Then after that, you came around to the radio station with Senorita. Yeah. You were on Timbuktu Records with Howie T. Whatever happened with that journey? Because I know we just heard that after a while that Psquare and Timbuktu Records were no longer together. How did that?
It was more like the contract expired, and not that we didn't want like to renew, but we just felt it's time that we can move on. We can move on. And also, we're done with school already.
The fact that we were done with school that period, and we wanted to move into Lagos. We wanted to like be responsible for ourselves. You don't need to like, because if that we're outside and somebody's managing our affairs in Lagos, would have been better. But the fact that we're now in Lagos, we're like, you know what, we want to handle this.
I mean, there was no fight, no quarrel. It was peaceful one. You know,
and we still do business.
Okay, well, was it hard starting on your own?
Let me tell you, I think this is a very interesting part in Lagos. That I even after 2 weeks, me and Jude we left Peter for like 3 months in Lagos.
It was tough, eh?
I couldn't stand it. First of all, it was hectic. The noise, looking for an apartment. Do you know we've had, for us to even for them to even accept giving us that 2-bedroom flat that we got, Jude have to meet another woman and plan that their husband and wife before they give their house. You know the police in Lagos.
Yeah.
They just give 4 3 young boys. You know, and when we now move into the Lagos system, our eyes open. I think that was the first time we even met at the club with you.
Yeah.
You know, and that period was hectic.
No, we met at the library, not the club.
So life then in Lagos was just too hectic that, you know, this packaging of it, everybody needs to show that you've got. Then I'll see the Plantation Boys, the Remedy, the Yangba Boys. Oh my God, I'll be like, man, when will I ever get to this part? These people are making things happen and like joke, man.
Okay, let's talk about this new album now. Got a new single. You released 3 new singles. One with T.I., one with another Dave Scott, and then one with just you guys. So tell us about what's the idea. The first one I'm really feeling right now is the one with T.I. It's got a bit of a Michael Jackson vibe. Is that on purpose?
For me, I don't think it's a Michael Jackson, but I think, you know, we sat down ourselves and said, you know, after testimony, so listen guys, let's surprise these fans. Let's give them something they never thought of. Something different. You know, we hear people on radio all the time. Oh, everybody's doing the same old thing and all that. Sometimes I have some friends. Sometimes they just walk past by TV and look at the TV and like, oh, they're still playing this song. I said, no, this is another song. Say, which one did they play? They said, because everything is beginning to look at like they said. So I now say one day, I said, listen, we need to just say what now at work. I said, listen guys, let's come up with something fresh. Something fresh, something that people just listen like, okay, it's either they not feel it or they feel it. Or even they're not feeling it, like it's a job well done. So we came up with the Jajo, a friend of ours who is VTech. He produced the beat, he brought the idea. As soon as he brought it, some of us were not buying the idea. But I sat down, get into the studio, I did the first verse, and I came out, everyone loved it. So when I said to ourselves, listen, we cannot just, if you put out this song just like that without a video, too much criticism. People will start criticizing, oh, come on, this is not what we expect. Let's do a video to it. But before then, we've already had a plan of doing a song with T.I.
Okay.
Now, the song we have already sounds more like beautiful in
Titled Informer.
So
are we still going to hear that one?
Yes, it's in the album. So now I said to ourselves, okay, listen, let's do it. Then, as soon as we got to the stage, we just said to ourselves, this song is going to end up like Beautiful in Me, Informer, same high life, you know, mid-tempo. Let's do it, Jajo. And, you know, as soon as T.I. heard the song, so this is what I'm talking about, let's do this. And he didn't even wait for us, but we were on the phone talking. We now agreed that we were going to meet in the studio that evening. By the time we came, he has done the song.
He's done his own verse.
He's done his own verse, right?
He's done 16, dropped it.
You guys listen to it.
No, I love it.
And the moment you listen to it, that's okay, good. Okay, just give us an intro. You know, UT, just say Psquare, just did it straight.
Sweet stuff. Now, I like the song, don't get me wrong. Now, do you think that your videos actually help your songs more? Because a lot of people said, personally, was just there up until you guys did that tribute to Michael in the video. That he helped to make the song blow up.
I think for us, look at what personally did for Psquare first of all. We are great fans of Michael Jackson. I never believed today I'm gonna be close to the Jackson family till Personally came out. When Personally came out, in less than 3 days, we got a call from the Jackson family, and we thought they were joking until they sent us a video. And since then, we went to LA, went to Jackson's family house. Next thing today, as we're talking to you, we're very close to the Jacksons. They're doing a kind of an album tribute next year, and Psquare, they're looking at bringing us on board.
Okay, that's good.
Now, Jermaine Jackson flew in here 2 months ago, all by himself. He said, I want to be on your album. They would love to be, because he promised he was going to come, and I thought it was a joke. Next thing he was here, we recorded in the studio here. So that shows you the impact. It's not just, you know, people shouldn't, even, another thing is that Psquare we're risky. We're not scared of. So personally, it was a new style too. So we're risky. We would love to do it. If Psquare, if we don't try to change things, I don't expect upcoming or people have not been into the game for a long time to do it, but it's us. Like the video, you might say so because for us, we'll be here for long, you know. So my 6th album, who has succeeded? Who? Nobody. So I think it's something that we look back and be like, you know what, we've really done well for ourselves.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, you've done well in Nigeria, around Africa, around the world. Now, how does it work when you get in the studio? Who does what? Because I know sometimes when you're in a group, you might want, do you decide, okay, some of Paul's ideas or some of Peter's ideas, you do half-half. So, okay, this time, we agreed with your idea last time, we do my idea this time. How does it work for you guys?
Well, the way it works for us in the studio is most times, but everybody needs to understand and respect each other's parts that he plays. You know? I'm majorly the guy when it comes to studio. You know, he brings songs, I bring songs. Everybody create an idea. That's how it works for us. Like now, the judge now is everything Peter. The idea, whatever, everything is for him, and that's why if you notice the video, I'm just the guy in the background. Almost of the guy in the background is doing everything. You know. So for us in the studio, it's live as long as everybody respects what
the other person does, brings to the table, yeah?
You know, brings to the table. There must be dialogue, there must be argument. You must argue.
So who wins the argument in the end? Who decides, okay, is it a superior idea wins the argument?
I think what really works for us now is when we're working in the studio, is the amount, if Paul is working in the studio without me, because the good thing is we normally do is, if Paul is in the studio, I don't go there. So, but once I enter there, I go in there and I'll be like, and I'm got stuck. Next thing when I go out, I can't tell you, have you heard the song that Paul is doing in the studio? When the studio started filling up, that song must be on the album. So for example, we're about to release about 16-track album. Doesn't mean we don't have up to 30. But the rest is the type that nobody have ever come to the studio and said, hey, please play that song again for me. So it means...
So you test it out first with the people?
Sometimes, like for me, I have a strategy that works for me. If I'm working in the studio, I don't need Paul or Jude. I don't need them. Well, I'll do the song and I'll go to the pool area and I'll put in the Bluetooth speakers and I'll play. Now, when I'm playing that song, I'll be watching people. I'll watch the next person. Oh man, I love this song. If nobody says that, then it's not going anywhere. Then even if I'm trying to convince them to listen to the song, I'm playing the song, and maybe Paul and Jude and other guys are listening to the song. Then Jude starts, hey, how far that? I know that. To them, it's not working. They didn't hear anything.
They didn't feel it.
They didn't feel it.
Okay. So. All right, good. So good. That's how we know you guys are working. Now, you guys, brothers, close, many years. You're now married men. How's that changed your relationship with each other? I know before it was like a, close-knit family, everyone living together. Now you got kids, you got wives. What's changed about everything?
Well, nothing has really changed presently now because we are married, we got kids, but we are still living together.
In terms of, I mean, like we're living together, like here because of the studio, because we're working on our album for the past 3 months. But I have a personal house in Lekki. He has a personal house in Lekki. But at the same time, we have a new house where it's not like everybody has his own house, but we're not close by each other.
Okay.
Yeah, Jude has his own house.
So you built a mini estate where everyone has their own.
Yeah, but it's fenced.
Okay.
Everybody's living on his own in Ikoyi. So that we're moving in like in a couple of 2-3 months from now.
Okay.
Okay. So that we still want to stay. We still want to stay close by. If I have an inspiration, I don't have to go very far to look for Paul or Jude.
Are you gonna have studios inside the complex?
No, of course we do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very lovely idea that we do.
I think it's a great idea. Maintain that close. All right, let's talk about if this the truth is that's what it's called, and you know that it wouldn't be fair. You guys had a little rift not too long ago. Everything was settled. It's settled now. What was it about? Was it to do with money? Was it to do with family? Was it to?
I'm gonna be very. The truth is not about the truth. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with women. It's just a normal thing that the way you argue with or quarrel with your siblings.
Okay.
It's normal. People, the only sad thing about it that Olisa
it got out, Abby?
It got out. And people wouldn't have. After when it was happening, we were still performing in shows. So people took our private life to our business, which I don't blame them. I don't blame these fans. I think we owe them a lot of apology. I don't blame them. But for the fact that they took it too far. Yes, I am poor hard. No, it's not even a rape. I think it was mere argument. It was more like. Okay,
what was the argument about?
I think it's
about music.
It's about music.
And it got out of hand or what?
Okay, let me give you an example of what it's like. Okay, it's like, you see, when it comes to music, I'm somebody that even if I want to bring something new, even if I want to bring something new, the new stuff I have to bring, I still want to maintain it us. Okay, but he wanted to bring something different, and for me, it was like you cannot change some kind of how we do things. If you want to change, bring it gradually, but you can't just switch fast immediately. It's going to affect, it's going to hit us. So it has to do with the music, the song selecting the album, you know, because there are some songs he prefers and some songs I prefer. And this thing has happened before. During the days of Do Me. Same thing
like you remember during the days of Do Me, I never liked Do Me. I never liked
Are you serious?
Yes. In fact,
you did a good act. Someone liked it.
How we finally ended up in selecting that song with Jude now, because we had about 28 songs. Say, Peter, choose your best five. Paul, choose your best 5. Paul's best 5, Do Me was inside. I never selected it. So that was how we released that album. Although Paul won, because in that album, No One Like You, Ifunanya.
Those are all his own selections.
His own selection went far, but mine was more like the Roll-It was the one, more than a friend wasn't, you know. So those are the things that it happens in every album. So you know the truth. Let me be very honest.
That's why it's called truth.
This whole fight quarter between is for the fans. We're fighting this. We're actually doing because we're trying to bring out the best for ourselves. If we had just said, "Oh, release anything," and at this point we want more drama. At the end of the day, we'll start looking for who to play.
The fact that when people started hearing that and they started directing it to someone, if it's not Jude, it is their wife. If it's not this, and at the end I look at it and say, well, we have a price to pay, and this is the price we have paid. Who send us go, they popular.
You know, fame is a double-edged sword. So you have to be careful. All right, well, good to see this peace and harmony in Squareville, and what a nice peaceful harmony space it is. All right, so we're gonna be talking now. Psquare, brand new album, brand new songs. Let's talk about other things that happened in your lives. Now, when you were bachelors, there's a question that's been bugging me because twins do it a lot. Did you ever share the same woman?
Never.
Maybe we don't, but we don't know.
We don't know, but never.
Not at the same time?
No, never.
But you know, it can happen.
It's possible.
You didn't play that game the twins play when you pretend to be, because then you look the same.
Our first panel, University of Abuja, will hate me for that.
You did that?
School panel because of, I had to cut my hair because of Paul.
Because the people couldn't tell who was who?
Yeah, they couldn't tell.
So you meet Paul's girlfriend, and then Paul will meet your girlfriend?
I pretended to be Paul, and I faced the school panel. Because he was scared to attend. So
did they ever find out?
They never did. They didn't know it was me.
Okay.
It was me.
Sorry, lecturers.
I faced the school panel. I mean, it was somehow.
They couldn't tell you?
Couldn't tell. I had ponytail then, you know. But he has little kind of outfit. I have to just cut my hair to look like him. And I faced the school panel.
Wow. Now, in terms of your recreation, when you're not recording, how do you unwind?
Well, for us, I think we chill. We hardly go out. We go out for a reason. If I'm crossing my gate, if I'm not going for interview, if it has to do music business, if I'm not going out and bringing money in, I chill at home.
Okay.
We're more like an indoor people.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're more like, but like maybe for the past one.
I mean, once in a while, I do see you guys in the clubs. But I mean, when you go out there, you make it like once in the 6 months. Huh?
That club you're seeing us, we just finished performing a concert.
Yeah.
So there must be a reason.
Somewhere, maybe in Lagos, on our way, instead of going back home, and we just have to.
So does it get harder as you get older? I know in terms of performances.
To be honest,
I know you guys keep fit. You work out a lot.
This is the best moment that I've ever, experienced ever since in our career. There was a time I used to say, the more we get older, it's gonna be difficult. To be honest with you, it's way easier now. I mean, like we do this, like the album, the Double Trouble album we're doing now. The title of the album is called Double Trouble. Sorry. Now, the Double Trouble album is the most fun album. We are in the studio, we're having fun, and we're doing the album. Before it used to be stressful. Oh man, how are we gonna do? But now, like the more we grow older, the more easier it becomes. And that's exactly what it's. That's why
and the technology has improved.
I've improved too. So you don't do much.
So you see yourself more, you know, as you get older, more conscious music, more music that makes people think.
Exactly.
That's where you go. You know, less yes music.
You mind what you say because.
And the message, more serious messages.
Kids, you have kids, mind the kind of words you use.
Yeah, okay.
You know, because trust me, some people are listening.
Okay.
They're listening.
All right.
So like I sometimes just post a picture instead of like, yeah, married man, why is he doing this?
I heard about a picture of you. Something I don't know what it was. Some girls were grabbing you on stage or something like that. They were grabbing a certain part of your body.
Well,
It wasn't your ears, that's for sure.
It should be, but my wife is not complaining.
Okay. All right, paying the bills. Speaking of bills, how much money you guys make last year?
Well, listen, I'm not going to say, but I think Psquare we're not rich.
No,
We're
because you guys fill out stadiums all over Africa. Why are you so popular around Africa? What do you think it is that you guys?
I think me too, I know.
What is it?
Because
we do things that Africans, if we're like light skinned, they will say these guys are not Africans. So for the fact that they appreciate the fact that we do things like, let me give you an example. Let me start with Jude. Jude has been shooting all our videos. Even some people still today they still doubt it's Jude that's doing it because they never imagined that he could like him
do that,
come up with such
concept,
ideas and concept, and the videos are top notch. Now for Psquare, what do? They sing, they dance, they produce, they play every musical instrument on stage. They energetic. I mean, people they'll be like, okay, you know what? It got to a point. Even people started comparing us with Usher. They would even say, "Oh, we copy Usher." Sorry, look at me.
But you've heard that before now. People saying that the Psquare, like they say Psquare jack other people's beats.
No.
Did you ever hear that?
You see, let me tell you.
Did you ever hear that?
That part, I will tell you people the truth and not about the truth because this is all about the truth. Let me tell you when this thing came up with. He has to do, you know, a rapper can rap, He can rap, and not switch over and not say, ready or not, here I come. You can hide. You know where the word came from. Does that mean the rapper still copied something? Come on. We did, this thing came up when we did Busybody.
Okay.
And the Busybody was, I say, ready or not, here I come. You can hide. Yes, you can find. You can. It's just switched. And next thing, you're saying Psquare copycat. Okay, I took it that way. Let me tell you something. Even till today, and that's one thing I love about us. And it's anytime I get that kind of inspiration, I tell Peter this song is a hit. You know why? Because anytime we come out with something, you can remember when that. Okay, let me start from the recent ones. When Alingo came out, what did they say? Was doing it.
We came out with personally did Michael Jackson, put Michael Jackson in the background. They say we copy Michael Jackson. Look at what are you guys? Okay. Like we have Michael Jackson. Every move we did, every outfit was Michael Jackson.
It was a tribute to Michael Jackson, yeah.
Come on, man.
We just came out with a song now, which is the one with T.I. I'm still hearing they're doing Usher, they're doing it. They're shaking that we've not even done the video. They say they copy Shoki. I said, nah, man. Now they give me food and they chop.
All right,
but I think the major thing is causing it. Like for me, they look at me and say, this guy, they're trying to copy Usher. Please, can Usher sing a song like Do Me? Can Usher sing a song like
Easy?
You know Easy. Is it because I look like him or he looks like me? I mean, it's a privilege, man. I don't look like one of those bad guys in the street. So I'm good.
It's good.
I'm good.
You're good with that.
I'm good looking, man.
No, we know that. A lot of the girls agree with that as well. I've got to ask you the question I asked before: how much money did Psquare make last year? You guys dodged it like a bullet.
Okay, let me help you out. We don't call figures,
but I think God has been.
Okay, over 100 million. Let's start with some figures. 100 million, 200 million naira.
How much is
300? $2 million.
How much land is good?
Okay, that's a few billion. So you guys bought land in Parkview in Ikoyi, so that's like about 1.5 billion. How much did you pay for the land?
Lisa, what are you doing?
Because people want to know.
No, I think guys, don't get it twisted. You guys are made, we're successful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have to, give God the glory, and we have to say thank you to you guys. And don't get it twisted. We're still doing a lot for the society.
Okay.
I mean, you've heard what we do when we travel out. Yes, we make all this when we travel outside the country. They pay us hundreds of.
How much you charge for a show now?
A lot. Outside Nigeria.
Outside Nigeria.
But they know the truth. But we still give out 10%.
Call Jude behind and he will tell you.
Okay.
I mean, we give out 10% of money
yeah.
in that country that we go to.
Okay.
Yeah, we do that. We must have seen what we do. We donate and all that.
But what about here? When you play here?
We do here
okay,
too.
Okay.
I mean, come on. You know, I don't like times where people...
Charity begins at home, I mean,
yeah, we do. We do here too. But, you know, the truth is that sometimes you do it. If I do it here, people don't see us there. They might not even show it.
Okay.
But when we do it out there, people in that country will want to pull it out. Oh my God, they did this for our country. We've been doing it here.
What do you guys see yourself in 5 years' time? What are you going to be doing? 5 years? You still be in music industry?
Still killing it.
Yeah? Like on album number 10?
No, that should be album number 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be, trust me, like I said, the more we're getting older, it becomes easier and more flexible.
Okay.
Yeah, within the past 6 months, I could tell you, man, things have been smooth.
That's good. What do you like most about your brother?
He's stubborn.
Okay.
His stubbornness has kept Psquare on a level whereby
so you like his stubbornness?
it's good because it has helped us. I would have been someone like me. I'm very easy to roll with.
Okay.
If I say I'm too nice to a fault,
Okay.
I don't even have the mind to say no. Someone will just ask me for something. I will look at the person and say, if I say no, it looks as if I don't want to help. So, but his stubbornness has really helped to give me this strong confidence.
What else do you like about him?
I would say musically. Let me say musically. If Paul stick to his mind and say this is what I want to do in a song, like he came up with abatically. That's everybody said what's abatically? What's abatic? So Paul can just bring up a new word, and next thing is out there. So musically, I think he sticks to what he wants to do. Not even we have a triangle that we work with. It's Peter, Paul, Jude. But Paul is on his own. Paul is on his own. If he just say this is what I want, nothing. I mean that he has this confidence and several times
and he gets
he's
it
always
done.
winning.
Exactly.
So,
what do you like about your brother?
Well, I think when it comes to music, entertainment as general, I think when it has to do with what people know about Psquare is him.
Okay.
Maybe it's more the inside.
Yeah. He's more upfront, you know.
He's more upfront because me, I don't get people time.
That's why it's called rude boy. Exactly. Rude boy.
all the social media. I'm not. Any news you hear about Psquare is Peter.
Okay.
Because me, I tell people, some people say you don't have 6 pack. You don't have. I say, I leave me.
You have one pack.
I have one pack. Buy a pack. So I think when musically on that aspect, if I was just a normal musician, I would be one of those musicians that people just say, man, this guy is good, but where is he?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not out there.
They wouldn't see you out there.
I'm not. I'm only the concert, the interview, the meeting. You know. Well, I can't. I've never seen myself just going for an event. Never.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
That's the musical aspect. But personal life, I think I like about him. He's somebody that he brings an idea that if you don't agree, he will prove it.
Okay.
See that part? Even this house, I would have turned this house upside down if I
did this.
If I was the one designing
Good job.
this house,
I did interior.
if I was the one designing this house, I would have turned it upside down. But
It'll be one big studio probably.
exactly. So he is somebody. He's because he's more of out there. He comes in with something, and we will do. Well, look, and I said it done this way. Let's go. So he's like more of a researcher. He finds out something outside there and he brings it in from, and that's what I like about him. So me, I can never sit down like this and create something apart from music. Anything outside music, it comes from him.
All right, fantastic. Guys, I want to say thanks for sharing the time and your space, your lovely house with me right here on The Truth. You have any message you want to give to listeners, viewers out there?
Well, for me, I would say to all our fans, first of all, I want to say sincerely we apologize for the whole thing that
the whole saga.
The whole Psquare saga. We promise it won't happen again. In as much we all regretted everything, and at the same time I want to tell you guys, thanks for your prayers, thanks for the support. I mean, I heard a lot of people saying, you know what, Peter, if you release your own solo single, we will not buy it.
We want you guys together.
So, and thank you guys, it was very encouraging. It shows that Shows that it became a national problem.
Yeah, that wasn't. It wasn't your accountant calling you guys and telling you the guys come.
I think we started getting calls from the top, from big show. Even some president from outside Nigeria. We got a Malawi president call to make sure that she just called. She actually came to Nigeria, so it was becoming like a national problem. So we had the Malawi president. She called. Everybody started calling from, I can't name names,
but everyone's saying the same thing. You got to say it together.
Everyone was saying the same, but the good thing is that the fans were more. Touchy. I see a lot of them in front of the house. They come, people shedding tears, based on what they heard. Because I was even, I have to go away. It took me like 3 weeks. I wasn't even in this house. Never came here. I was with my family in Lekki and all that. So, you guys, I want to say thank you very much. You guys did well. And I promise you guys, we're back strong. We never went anywhere, by the way. Not even back. We're even stronger, man.
Stronger than ever.
Your chorus, forget it.
Yeah.
People boys.
What you got to say, my man?
Well, I think, thank you to the fans. You guys are wonderful. But you guys just remember something. We're not ghosts.
We're humans.
We're humans, and everybody has their own different opinions. And the same way everybody quarrels, if it's a normal thing, what makes us different is that ours is louder. So you guys just learn to understand that we're humans. Okay, I eat food the same way you guys eat.
Yeah,
I go to toilet to poo the same way everybody.
I haven't seen that, but I've seen him eating. I've seen the first part. I've seen.
Exactly.
Second one I haven't seen.
So just understand that, and we love you guys for what you guys did during those situations, bro. God bless you all, and God
look forward to our next album.
All right, that's it. The truth has been told. Psquare, thank you very much. My name is Olisa. The truth, Olisa. We're outie. Enjoy.